So I've got what I think will be a pretty cool project, and it's kind of a recycling, repurposing project. A friend of mine named Scott always works on my cars. He's a district manager for a company, but he got ASE certified and just loves working on cars, so it's really cool for us that he does it. But anyway, he was over here the other day, he worked on my truck, did a tune-up, changed the plugs, and then he handed me 8 spark plugs and said, here, in case you want to make something out of these, as a joke, of course, but I'll take that very literally, and I'm gonna make him a business card holder. And what I'm gonna do is, I've glued, epoxied actually, 2 spark plugs together the same way in reverse fashion, and I'm gonna put it in a block mold and cast a resin block at the bottom and have the spark plug stand up to where you can have a business card holder. So I think this will work. It'll be fun and kind of funny if nothing else, but it's cool to put stuff in resin and see how it looks. So I'm gonna put these in my block mold and I'm gonna put some nuts and bolts around them and kind of just make it like mechanic-y and auto look to it. And then I'm gonna pour liquid diamonds in it and let it sit overnight. I'm using a HDPE mold. You can see here, this is one of Fred's molds, P-Town Subby. And I'm not gonna fill it, of course, because that would be a fortune in resin, but that ought to be enough. I'm not too concerned with the temp of the liquid diamonds. It's pretty cold in the shop. It's like 63 right now, which is cold for us. But since it's a clear cast, I'm not gonna use any pressure. I'm just gonna let it sit right here. But I don't think it's too bad to just pour it and let it sit and see what's up. It's definitely different using this stuff in winter because it just doesn't set fast at all. Like I've been leaving my clear cast in the pressure pot for 24 hours or longer if I have longer, but all right, so I'm just gonna pour this in nice and slow, try to coat the stuff and fill the bubbles. So 9 ounces, let this drip out. 9 ounces probably gave me a 1/2 inch in this mold, maybe a little less. So I think I'm gonna add a little more to it. I don't think that's enough for what I'm going for because I kind of want those spark plugs to be under the resin. So I'm gonna mix up some more. I have time to sit here and look at this the whole time because I got to go home sometime. But I'm going to let this bubble out a little bit and then I'm going to hit it with a torch to knock these bubbles off. Let's try this. So I'm gonna just hit this back area real quick, and you don't want to do it too long. But you can kind of see them. It just settles them out, pops them. And it'll get down there kind of deep, so you got to be careful not to set off the resin with the heat. So this has sat overnight. I poured this about 6:37 last night, and it is now 7 in the morning, and it seems to be cured, which is pretty good considering it's 54 degrees in here, and everything I've done with this up to, you know, the recent couple of weeks has been using this stuff in much warmer temps. So now I'm going to take apart the mold to take this out, and we'll take a look at how it looks. So I popped this sucker out and here is the result. It is a business card holder made from some nuts, bolts, some actually used spark plugs from my own vehicle, Toyota Tundra. And the business cards just sit right there. So this is just kind of a fun project made from some scraps that hopefully my friend will get a kick out of, at least for a minute, and 14 ounces worth of resin fun. I'm gonna leave it as is. It's a rough piece, which is fine, but yeah, fun with resin. If you like this project, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I put my website below, Turner's Warehouse, where you can get epoxy resin or Alumilite, and you can make your own fun.